I'm at the conference today to talk about social engineering, and we did sort of a fun sort of educational piece about the vulnerabilities that events still have and that businesses still have from the human factor. So that's the people, whether or not people are leaving laptops unattended, doors open, that type of thing. I think certainly with the crowd like for EXPO, security professionals anyway, and I think it's not so much about wowing them, but what I always do is I'll give them some of the techniques, we'll show sort of the vids, some of the things that we got away with in the cons, but then at the end I always finish with a serious note and to say, you know what, really in the wild, in real life, this stuff is actually quite serious, and we've still got to fortify a perimeter of an event and those types of things. So I guess my favourite part is the call to action at the end and asking everyone to help keep people safe, that it's still a requirement, still out there. So what I see, I work with the human side of things, and really it's the oldest trick in the book, right? So it's just the technology enables social engineering to be quicker and deeper and faster. And so when people ask me what I'm seeing going forward, I suppose that what they're really asking is whether the human side is going to fall by the wayside from the tech. And honestly, as the technology gets better, the humans are still vulnerable, still making the same mistakes, still need awareness and education. So what do I see? I see it carrying on in exactly the same way. We've just got to keep trying to educate people, trying to make people aware, and preventing the same tricks just done in different ways going forward. I think it's really good to have everyone in one place and so many good speakers on different topics. So, sometimes you get to conferences and it's a theme and people are talking about one thing, there's lots of sort of variations on a theme. But at this one, I think there was lots of different talks, lots of different perspectives. I'm hearing obviously AI is a big theme. I think what's interesting with the conference this year is people like Brian Cox and Gary Kasparov coming in from not really from security in a way, or not the first person that you think of, bringing in different perspectives and talking about different things. So I'm hearing lots of talk that isn't not words that are directly related to security, but it's starting to come in, and that's wonderful because diversity is required in the industry. Obviously people are obsessed with GDPR, that's coming up as well. Everyone except a malicious social engineer cares about GDPR, but rules and regulations are nothing to the criminals, so I still hear that. So yeah, lots of sort of many themes coming up, and I'm not hearing just one thing, which I think is a really good thing. It shows it's broadening out.